broke my heart like a mug. And it took him years to break it down.
I think that's 90% of all gay relationships.
But he
we
was
hold so much of a
he was quick though. He was quick to knock the shit down, but I would never let him knock it down. Until how about the 6 year not relationship?
Oh wow.
Because I was one of those one like shit. I know you should do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I know the game. So if you both, like I said, I'm watching you ain't watching me. So and I knew that, you know, it gonna be something special. But like I said, it took that time. So when he broke the shield, I told him the exact words. Don't hurt me. If you do, that's your ass. And he said, oh, I would never. I would guard your heart with all of that. I said, and I mean this shit. I gave him a straight face. So everything that happened, he knew what I was going to do because I told you.
But are you really okay?
Who, me?
Yeah. Are you really okay with like the breakup, the situation that y'all had?
Well, I'm still I'm still unpacking. I'm still mentally. I have moved on. Emotionally, there's still some things there, but I know how to cope with them because I was sabotaging myself in the beginning about coping with it, and you know. But I'm glad that, you know, therapy has created maybe a better person in dealing with things. But I'm still unpacking 11 years of emotions. Like, do it take 11 years to unpack those emotions?
Sometimes it do.
And so I'm at a point where now, to be honest, a relationship, fuck no, get the fuck out. No.
Oh yeah,
that's over with. Like, if you want to come be in my life in a relationship, you have to sweep me out my motherfucking feet.
I don't even want one. I don't even want one.
And I'll tell you this. I tell you, I have been on a lot of.
I'm terrified. I got PTSD.
But look, this is the crazy part about it. I have been on so many dates. I have been flew out. I have been to concerts, all places, hotel, everything paid for. I have been to all this shit. And at the end, I'm like, oh well, I think I have to go home, you know. And they looking like, really? Yeah. Like, I like weekend boyfriends. I'm really a weekend boyfriend. Like,
that's what I need. Maybe I need a weekend boyfriend.
Like, Monday through Friday.
I don't need nobody more. I don't need nobody
raggedy. And when y'all get flued out, call me because I can definitely go take pictures of y'all. I can do whatever.
Like, that's the thing.
You want to be flew out so bad.
I'm going.
I like the exclusiveness behind everything now. Like, nobody knows who's fucking with. And it's so much better.
That's what I'm saying.
It's private life, and I love it because, and I did not mean for our relationship to get out in public. And this is the crazy thing about it.
But 11 years, there's no such thing as hiding.
It wasn't. No, I'm gonna tell you something that I didn't know. Now that the community and some of the people in Montgomery, the gays in Montgomery, know, because we were looked at as they said we was the goal of relationship. Like they looked at us.
Relationship goals.
Like I was like, for real, we were just doing this shit. Like, but people honestly say, man, how y'all do that? Like, and then y'all break up. It wasn't nasty. Oh, it was nasty, all right. It just didn't hit the platform for y'all to see that it was nasty. I made sure that shit. Like, I don't play that.
Baby, I felt like I know you guys' relationship somewhat personally, and I don't even know that it was nasty. I can't even say
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So.
Like, it was nasty between us. Like, we saying some shit to each other. But at the sense, going on social media and doing all that, we both had careers. I'm gonna put it like that, because he got a career now. And I was not finna to let my emotions take over, because I know me. I'm a bitch. I'm a real motherfucker. Ooh. Like, I will fuck you up so good to where you will kill your damn self when I get through with you.
Murder, suicide?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the thing about it is, I try not to get like that. And like I said, I saw another day and I didn't say anything. It took him years to break it down.
I think that's 90% of all gay relationships.
But he
we hold so much of a shit.
He was quick though. He was quick to knock the shit down, but I would never let him knock it down. And so how about the 6 year not relationship?
Oh wow.
Because I was one of those one like shit. I know you should do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the game. So if you both, like I said, I'm watching you, you ain't watching me. So, and I knew that, you know, it gonna be something special. But like I said, it took that time. So when he broke the shield, I done told him. I told him these exact words. Don't hurt me. If you do, that's your ass. And he said, oh, I would never. I would guard your heart with all of that. I said, and I mean this shit. I gave him a straight face. So everything that happened, he knew what I was going to do because I told you.
But are you really okay?
Who, me?
Yeah. Are you really okay with like the breakup, the situation that y'all had?
Well, I'm still I'm still unpacking. I'm still mentally. I have moved on. Emotionally, there's still some things there, but I know how to cope with that because I was sabotaging myself in the beginning about coping with it, and But I'm glad that therapy has really made me a better person in dealing with things. But I'm still unpacking 11 years of emotions. Like, do it take 11 years to unpack those emotions?
Sometimes it do.
And so I'm at a point where now, to be honest, a relationship, fuck no, get the fuck out. No.
Oh yeah,
That's over with. Like, if you will come be in my life in a relationship, you have to sweep me out my motherfucking feet.
I don't even want one. I don't even want one.
And I'll tell you this. I tell you, I have been on a lot of.
I'm terrified. I got PTSD.
But look, this is the crazy part about it. I have been on so many dates. I have been flew out. I have been to concerts, all places, hotel, everything paid for. I have been to all this shit. And at the end, I'm like, oh well, I think let's go home, And they looking like, really? Yeah. Like, I like weekend boyfriends. I'm really a weekend boyfriend. Like,
That's what I need. Maybe I need a weekend boyfriend.
Like, Monday through Friday.
I don't need nobody more. I don't
And
need
when y'all
nobody
are
raggedy
getting flued
ass.
out, call me because I can definitely go take pictures of y'all. I can do whatever.
See, but that's the thing. I'm
You want to be flew out so bad.
I'm going.
I like the exclusiveness behind everything now. Like, nobody knows who's fucking with. And it's so much better.
That's what I'm saying.
It's private life. And I love it because, and I did not mean for our relationship to get out in public. And this is the crazy thing about it.
But 11 years, there's no such thing as hiding.
It wasn't, no, I'm going to tell you something that I didn't know. Now that the community and some of the people in Montgomery, the gays in Montgomery know, because we were looked at as they said we was the goal of relationship. Like, they looked at us.
Relationship goals.
Like, I was like, for real? We were just doing this shit. Like, but people honestly say, man, how y'all do that? Like, and then y'all break up, it wasn't nasty. Oh, it was nasty, all right. It just didn't hit the platform for y'all to see that it was nasty. I made sure that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't play that.
Baby, I feel like I know you guys' relationship somewhat personally, and I don't even know that it was nasty. I can't even say
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So.
Like, it was nasty between us. Like, we saying some shit to each other. But at the sense, going on social media and doing all that, we both had careers. I'm gonna put it like that, because he got a career now. And I was not finna to let my emotions take over, because I know me. I'm a bitch. I'm a real motherfucker. Ooh. Like, I will fuck you up so good to where you will kill your damn self when I get through with you.
Murder, suicide?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the thing about it is, I try not to get like that. And like I said, I saw another day and I didn't say anything. Oh, bitch, we blocked in real life.
You blocked me. We blocked for real.
Right, bitch, I'm gonna show you what blocked me. When you see me, just look, because I don't know who the fuck you are.
Baby, I
would look you dead in your face.
We've been in the same house together.
I
You
would-
were right there. You were blocked.
I would look you dead in your face and not say anything.
Blocked.
To you. And keep moving.
So you toxic.
Blocked.
You're just toxic.
No, because if you want, I don't like to argue.
She want to see this.
She toxic.
But is that wrong with me though? Is that wrong?
Unknown number.
But is that wrong?
Caller.
But is
Know
that
that you
wrong?
can't reach
Unknown
me.
caller.
But is that wrong though? And I'm gonna tell you why he blocked me, y'all. He blocked me on Snapchat because he was on that with his love.
Cut. We are not doing it. We are gonna wrap this.
They didn't hear that. But
Sharon, this is Barbara.
the cap.
Y'all going down.
But bitch, look at me.
Ooh, y'all
And look
going
at that.
down.
Hello.
But it's okay.
Maybe don't even
Girl, they're okay, cause baby,
It's not about looks because listen,
I'm sorry.
these guys.
Hey, let's put you on top of you like this. Fuck that
It's
shit.
about looks too, but
Okay then, so shut the fuck up about that shit.
I love you.
I mean, but sometimes you can't deal with the fine ones.
Let me tell you something about them.
Y'all need to
You know what I'm saying? Go in a different direction, and she know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I like women that ugly, but now they fine.
Really just all that, but it was the best.
I have some ugly ones, you'll never know. You'll never know. The thing
I
about
don't
it,
like cute men anymore.
outside of my ex, you will never know who the fuck I've been with. I'm that exclusive. You will never know. I don't kiss and tell
You're supposed to.
at all.
See? See? You're not supposed to.
And so that's the only thing that the world knows. Oh, he was with him, but he's single now. But I'm mingling. Like, I might be with the baby dad. I don't know. Shit. But but this is the thing.
You got to.
Hold on, this is the thing.
I
I don't care about that situation because I'm gonna get what I got for that weekend. Like I said, for that weekend.
For that weekend.
And I probably don't talk to her no more.
Go
Like,
back home with your baby mama.
it is what the fuck it is at this point.
That's the stage I'm at in my life. Which that's where I was at when I met EJ.
Yeah.
You know.
And it just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened, but yeah.
And but
Let me just rent you.
I can't say this.
You have him back.
we in my last relationship we did build a friendship, and it's some soul ties still there.
And that's what happens. And that's what happened with me and EJ. You end up maybe just like fooling around or whatever, and then it becomes a friendship, and then the friendship becomes a relationship. So yeah,
And
I think.
the soul ties between me and my
Soul
ex,
ties are real.
and they
are.
And I can't say this. I ex once there with him. Cause he done talk about his mouth. How many times he done cried over me and he done jacked off to my pictures and shit.
Baby, that is not a soul tie. That right there is.
That's something you don't put down on now.
But that could still be a soul
That
tie.
him on you.
That's power.
But it's sexual soul ties.
What is it, babe?
You're thinking about me. And this is the thing, this is the crazy thing. This is the crazy part about it. This is the crazy part about it. I'm like, well, I thought about it. I'm like, well, why you just think Colin thought about me? I don't know if you
Where have you been?
if you don't answer the phone call or not. Well, you don't fucking know because you never did call. But see, the thing is, he thinks that I'm mad at him.
Cause we can sit.
And I'm not. Like, I don't.
Right.
But I don't think. But I do know he probably scared of my ass too.
Thank
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He scared me. He saw a different person that nobody never seen him out, and they like, not. I ain't seen that person before. He saw that,
Cause they will do it.
and the thing about it is, he brought it out of me. So it's kind of like this. He's dangerous to me because he know how to push that button,
Oh.
and so it's kind of like.
Those people you have to stay away from.
That's why I'm saying. Like I said, I don't know, but it's the love that I have for him. I think it would be better off if we just be friends.
I think it'd be better if y'all just stay away from each other in this case. Because I don't think you'll be able to handle him just being your friend.
Well, I
Do you
thought.
think
Well,
so?
I see him at work.
That's not your friend.
I watch him at work. I literally see him at work.
But
Like he work in the building that the people that I supervise.
okay, so that's work.
But so the thing about it is this: I'm not that type of person. Like I don't hold grudges. I know how to move the fuck on.
But that doesn't mean you have to be friends. So
I'm not saying that to be friends, but I'm saying you asked will we ever be together, and I said I don't know. But then I said if that's the case, I would rather be friends because I know how far to take it. Like I don't fuck my friends.
right.
I'm sorry, I don't fuck friends, and friends are just there because we're there.
Clients,
Me too.
friends, clients,
I don't fuck my friends, and the reason
clients, baby
why,
daddies.
Friends are friends.
and the reason why is because my friend would tell me something that helped them out, and I think like it's a conversation, a genuine conversation,
Right.
of trying to build each other.
You like to keep that boundary.
Exactly. Like I don't fuck friends. Like no, that's nasty to me. I'm sorry if you do fuck your friends. Hey, to each his own, but It is what it is. And the only reason why I say that is because when you have sex with a person, you really giving yourself up, and you're really letting go some demonized shit in your body. And sometimes you can be having sex with these people, and they could be giving you some damn badass spirits.
Absolutely.
I really do agree with that.
I definitely
right
believe
there.
that.
So I'm very cautious to who I'm having sex with. And that's why I say I was sabotaging myself to that point. I didn't give a fuck. And that's because I was trying to fill a void. And filling that void.
All the pros that you have said about EJ, how does that make you feel?
Speak up a little bit.
How does that make you feel?
I mean,
Like-
you know, like I said, you know, at the end of the day, there is a bond and there's a lot of love there on both of our ends, you know. And when you pour a lot of time in with somebody, it hits different.
You take the part of you. And
It does.
It takes. I can attest to that.
It takes part of your soul.
It takes something of you, because the reason why I can attest to that and deal where you coming from, and when you want better for a person
Correct.
and they don't even know what better is for themselves.
Ooh.
That's it.
Ooh.
That's something there.
Lord.
That is something. That right there hurt.
It hurt. It hurt.
Real hurt.
That-
Because that's
hurt.
your force
That
out of
depends.
that's what
Pass
I'm
me your
saying.
tissue.
Because you don't know how much.
The cheating don't matter.
It don't at all.
Because it's not about that.
None
That's
of
not
that
even the.
It all has to do with the person.
You sacrifice what you could have given yourself
Yeah.
to give it to someone that you love and care for, who
That's
you
true.
thinking who gonna have your back. And at the end of the day, they don't have your back. So it's like a loyalty is broken at that point.
But I can tell you this. This is one thing that I can say and I have learned in life. It's not even because a person doesn't love you. They don't even know how.
They don't know.
They don't even. And
That's
that's
his
even
problem.
more
And you know
hurtful
what?
to watch them not even be
You
able
know
to pour
what,
into
Deanna?
themselves, let alone into
Yeah,
you. That hurts so bad.
And that's what I had to come to, and that's where I got closure from, right there.
Because can you even be mad at that?
He did not know how to
Yeah.
love me because he was constantly telling
You
me.
still beat, you
You're
gonna talk
hurt
your,
for
you
it.
gonna talk
You're
your
hurt
smack,
for
you
it.
gonna
Yeah.
cuss them out, you gonna do everything.
I'm more hurt for them
I'm
than
hurt.
I am mad at them. I can't even allow myself
not
to be
mad.
as mad because I'm so hurt for you.
And
I used to be mad.
Because you
y'all,
know-
y'all saw the early Dustin.
Yeah.
I used to be angry, mad, like going in.
I'm glad I never got
Your
to that
heart-
point.
your heart
I'm
poured
so
out,
glad I never
yeah.
got to that point. I prayed and I said, Lord, I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to show no signs of animosity. But I did. I mean, you just don't know. I had so many nights where I could have I really had some shit going on in my head.
I had to take sleep aid for about 6 months.
Like, I literally had to.
So I had to commit a crime.
I had to talk to my
When I
therapist.
started thinking
I had
and
to talk to my therapist about
I'm
this.
being serious.
Like, I literally had to go through it.
Therapy definitely was good for
And one
me.
thing
It's just good in general.
Therapy's helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And so, do you think it's a chance that y'all will get back together?
There's always the chance for everything. And I will say this, like the distance that I have given him has caused him to rethink things. And I am seeing a change in like some of our conversations. Because I still talk to him. We still talk just about every day.
Well, at least you're good, because we don't talk.
Yeah. I mean, it's
we
not
had
on
a
no,
conversation and
we're not ended on that.
It just didn't work out any with y'all.
It's a realization that he's not going to be what I need him to be. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. I'm building basically an empire, and you're still stuck on trying to impress your little homeboys and little ass Opalaka when I'm on.
Not too much on the city.
I mean, no, right. I'm just saying.
And
you're
it's very true though.
You're stuck on little ass Opalaka trying to impress
Yeah.
little people and little.
It's that mindset.
Not as a city as a whole. I'm talking about a little small group of people in Opalaka, Auburn.
Nothing wrong with a small town. It's that small town mindset.
Correct.
That traps people.
But it ain't even that. It's just he's stuck on an image that he wants to portray.
Well, you know what? A lot of gay dudes are like that.
Yeah, and fuck that image. I don't care how you feel about me, anybody, what, I don't. I've always been like that. And I'll tell people that all day, every day. The person that you get today with me is the person you'll get tomorrow. I don't live in no shadow. I don't pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I'm who I am. And when it comes to him, he's not like that.
He's still figuring it out.
But he's young. He's 9 years younger than me. You know, he's 9 years younger than me. So he's still got a lot of things to figure out in life. But, so we're not we didn't end on no bad terms. So no, I mean, I don't see us staying married.
Also,
But
9 years.
maybe definitely, we'll definitely continue to, because we have a strong bond.
But just not together.
Yeah, we have a
And
very
sometimes
strong bond.
It's a big
friends.
mentality level separate between
Mhm.
y'all. It ain't gonna be like that because if you're your age and he's 9 years younger than you, I'm just as a relationship coach, he'll never see things your way.
And well, also intellectually, we're on two totally different levels
Of course,
intellectually.
of course.
You know, but it's like you said, when you get with someone, you have to be willing to take the good, the bad.
And the ugly.
I knew all of that. I knew who I was getting when I got with them.
Where he comes from and where you come
Correct.
from. that
I don't
that's
live in a
different.
delusional world. I don't live in a fairy tale. I don't think that everything's rainbows and butterflies. Like I knew I was marrying a confused little boy, honestly.
So you put yourself through this.
He did it to himself, but he accepted it.
I accepted
He accepted
him
everything that
They
came
came
because
with
I
him.
loved him.
Because he loved him that much.
I knew he was a little boy.
Yeah.
I knew, but like I said before, people don't realize what I've gotten behind the closed door. So I know his
Who
heart.
he was to you.
I know his heart. I need him to get out of his head and follow his heart. And I tell him that all the time. EJ will end up making somebody a good man. Probably not me.
But somebody.
Yeah.
Because you know the person who he really is inside.
Correct.
And see, and that what makes me so mad with guys, you know the kind of people that I like. Because that's how they are. You know, like behind closed doors, like we have a ball, like we have the best relationship, but outside, everybody will see them as
But it's always like that.
different.
Though.
This maniac, oh, I can't stand them, or
Crazy.
cocky.
But if he grows up, yeah,
Yeah.
I would take him back in a heartbeat.
That's amazing.
So what was the initial fall for him? For you? Was it
I don't
dick?
know.
The dick? Because you know sometimes dick
No.
get you there.
Can't
No.
get you there.
How did y'all meet?
To Bruce.
Okay.
Through Bruce.
So through a mutual friend.
So what was the ultimate thing for you, like for you to fall from?
Because like I said, and it was during COVID.
Oh, that makes a lot of
So-
sense.
You know, but it was,
Yeah.
well, like I said, I get a different version of what a lot of people get. So EJ is a very loving person.
And he's funny as well.
And he is so funny. And it's like on my worst days, he can make me laugh. I mean, he provides a lot of things. Like, I mean, even when I'm having a bad day at the office, even if I don't want to talk to him, I'm still going to, because I know he's going to bring me up out of it.
And sometimes that bond outweighs everything else.
It does.
All the odds that are stacked up
Like,
against you.
I have put up with more things with him than I have ever in my life, ever with anybody.
How long y'all together?
Ooh, we've been messing around since 2018,
For 5 years. 5, 6
but
years.
we got married in 21.
So what, y'all started messing around out here, like in this,
In Oklahoma?
yeah, around here. Okay.
Well, that's a good word.
Yeah, I wasn't living down here.
They were both, you know what I'm saying, in a situation
Yeah.
together, and that's where it happened. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't in, you know, on that level. And
What
it was
type
out.
of, oh, talking about like the,
What do you?
yeah.
I'm confused back.
Me too.
Now, you know, it's supposed to be like locked up and met, you know, and did it through there.
Oh no.
So that's fine.
I mean, religion for me, like, you know, I was from a small town, and you know, we were Baptists. We were First Baptist, and I mean, like I said, they all knew, but it was like unspoken. It was not. And it's like every time something gay would come up in church, or like they would get to talking about do's and don'ts in church, like it would always be like eyes would be cut my way.
Oh, I would have threw a fit. Don't look at me.
And you know, I went to Birmingham Southern on a scholarship, which Birmingham Southern's Methodist. But I mean, still, like, I mean, I'm very spiritual.
What about these pastors that be gay? You know,
Ooh,
There's so many of them.
it's the tea.
Ooh, there's
It's
so
a
many
lot of
of them.
but they
always want to say gay is bad. Be in front of the pulpit sign and shit. So why the fuck are you talking about yourself, you dumbass? Like, come on now.
Do you think they'll ever just come out and say, hey?
Hell no.
No, absolutely.
They got
not.
first ladies and shit. Come on.
The pastor can't have a first man, baby. That ain't going
And I did see that though.
I can see it coming.
I saw that.
I can see it coming.
Yeah, about 2-3 more
I can
years.
see it coming. I can see it coming.
Let me start my 501c3 now.
I can see it coming. I can see it
It's
coming.
coming.
I can definitely see the I don't know what we gonna call it. The pastor and the fur man.
Yes. The first lady, the first man.
Yeah, because if it's a woman,
You're not gonna
pastor,
call it the first
first
man now. Now I gotta kick in.
But you is the first man, isn't it? Because
No.
a lady pastor.
You just saying. Sit down, sit on the front row and
This is
enjoy
something
it.
that y'all do not know about me.
I refuse.
Y'all know I'm like a
What you gonna call
You ain't preaching. We name.
I am an ordained minister, if you really want to know.
I'm ordained too.
Yeah, so
So you telling me?
I went to divinity school. I mean, yeah.
What made y'all do that?
Wait.
well, I did it. Me personally, well, I did it.
I just did it at Birmingham. You had to at Birmingham.
Oh, at your school. Okay.
I did it because I'm a notary, and so in the state of Alabama, you know, to be married, a notary has to do it, right? So I'm a one-stop shop. I'm gonna give you your ceremony, and I'm also gonna sign your marriage license, and boom, you're married right there.
Oh, I want you to do my marriage.
So I
but
have done 3 marriages already. So it's like.
But in Alabama now that it's same sex, you don't have to have an ordained minister now. You gotta have.
But you're right about that. But some people still want that.
Yeah, they do.
They want that, you know, that.
I need an ordained
Like
minister.
an ordained minister to pray for them. So I'm an ordained
We don't
minister who
need
can notarize your shit and say, hey, you're married. So you don't have to go out and find a minister and say, can you do my wedding? And then have to go find another. Can you do that? You just stop at me and I can
Baby,
vote
me
on
and
both.
EJ just signed. We signed in front of the notary, and my lawyer did the prenup, and that was it.
I mean,
And he did sign a prenup.
He did definitely.
Oh.
But the thing about it is, I have done that too, where I have just signed. But like I said, some people want that, you know, like the courthouse ceremony. They want that. Like some people do want that, like a private ceremony where just they friends and kids there. So why not give them that?
That tradition.
Yeah. Or with a twist, shit.
Okay. So if you have children, how does that look for you? Do y'all speak about that?
Yeah,
Your
I do.
children about your sexuality?
I do.
My
I love
husband
kids.
has told his kids. Yeah.
Let's do them first. Okay, go ahead.
His 2 oldest knows.
How did they take it? Like,
So it's from what I was told. His oldest daughter, she was being teased in school, so that's when they went ahead and told her.
oh,
But
people
yeah.
are so mean. Cause
How old
from her
are the
mom.
oldest kids?
So the oldest daughter's 7, the little boy's 6, and then the 2 baby girls are 2 and 1,
How do y'all co-parent? How do you parent?
or 3 and 2 now. Huh?
Do you have a relationship with his children?
We tried that.
Yeah. So.
Was that hard? But clearly
It didn't
it didn't
work.
work.
And you don't have any children, right?
Do you want kids?
I'm too old now. I'm 35.
35? I'm 35. The fuck? I'm young as a motherfucker. The fuck?
What you
Hell
saying, Julie?
no.
Pregnancy?
35?
Trying to young up in here.
I'm 35, baby.
60 something.
Fuck that. I
In high
do.
school.
Yeah.
I do. You know why? They're gonna keep me living and keep me going.
Keep
baby.
you young.
You're damn right. I'm still young.
But baby, you ain't gotta carry
But you're damn right. I don't.
it. So
So you wouldn't even like.
I think about people at 40. Think about people who have been baby at 40. 40 is now like the new 30s.
No, it's not.
To me, well, get out the country and you'll see.
Baby,
So
my baby
if he
making
wants
things
to
over.
have a child where he, when y'all reunite or whatever, you wouldn't do it.
I'm 35. Well, I guess
So,
I look at it different.
My lifestyle's not set up for kids anyway. I'm too busy. It's not. I don't want a child.
Yeah, you're just not interested.
I
So-
was back maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but now I'm not.
Okay, so what about you? Do you have a child? Okay, I thought so. Okay, so
I have an 18-year-old.
he's 18?
Yeah.
And how was that, raising him in your situation and you had a full relationship with the man? Like, did he come around?
No, he wasn't around because he lived in Texas.
Okay.
But he do know me. I do know him. Talk on the phone and all that. But in a sense, I still want my little girl.
So you want another
You're
baby?
damn right, and I'm gonna get it. Whether I fuck a female or I just do info, whatever they call.
Bishop or like-
Yeah,
Ain't
that
in Alabama no
or
more.
because I'm not
Y'all
adopted.
doing it in Alabama? Oh.
I'm not adopted because I don't know. When you adopt, you know what the hell you get.
Yeah, I know that's right. You want your genes.
Yeah, because I know my genes are strong as fuck.
Yeah. The guy that I'm dating, he's like 40 plus, and so we talked about it because he was like, he doesn't have any kids. And so
Get you a surrogate.
I was like, let's just adopt the baby. He went ballistic.
But you damn
He
right.
was like, no. No.
Work in that setting. I have worked in that setting.
He didn't get that
And so,
baby.
remember, I've worked in that setting, especially with adoption. And sometimes, like I said, that mental health shit and whatever your family,
Traumatizing situation.
all that's passed on.
And a lot of stuff is hereditary.
Yes,
and you don't know what you're getting.
I'm not finna sit there and deal with some shit I don't have to, that I didn't supposed to really have to deal with. No, like, I want to deal with my own fucking bullshit. Like, I know they say when your children gonna be who you are and all that. I want to see how the fuck I was.
Well, so Alabama is so far behind on the times. I feel like it's difficult. It would definitely be difficult. Now, like I've said before in the very beginning, 2 women having a child together in school. Believe it or not, that's acceptable
It's
in Alabama.
socially
But you know what? I'm gonna say
But in Alabama, it's not.
you just said something. That is acceptable in Alabama.
Mhm.
It's because you make it acceptable too, right?
Oh, I don't care either way.
Exactly. So why does it why to me I don't give a fuck what either God accept or not. If I accept it, oh well, I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
I wouldn't want to put a child.
It ain't about that because
sad.
one thing about me, my child is not going to no public schools. I have a fucking PhD. I'm teaching my own child.
Right.
I'm not sending my child to no public school. No. If I got all this education, why am I gonna pay somebody else and let somebody else who I don't even know what the fuck they did in high school teach my child?
I don't even know who you are.
Like I want to teach my own child. Like I would give them the raw experience of like the shit that you're supposed to be learning in school. I want to teach them that. And I would take them on a real field trip. We go out of town. I don't have to worry about with the absence of school and shit. No, like my child, they gonna be normal, but they gonna. I don't feel like.
I feel like in that non-traditional situation that a child would need to be home. I think that's a great idea
Yeah.
to homeschool your
In
child
Alabama.
and to definitely because
Like, maybe we get picked down like this wrong.
yeah, and I think it's a lot to do with like social media and stuff and like knowing what was going on. And I think that leads to your needs.
But I'm private though.
Yeah.
And you know how I am. I let you into my life, but I don't let you in my life.
Right.
And so, if my child was to go to the public school, they friends, they wouldn't know, like, they wouldn't get, it would be a way to where it won't pick up. Like, my last relationship, you would test, y'all can test it. We was together for 11 years, people still didn't know that we was, like, together.
And that's what we want to touch on.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't
So
know
how
that
was
we was
it?
together, but it's just that we didn't come out, okay, this is what it was. We wasn't out kissing and holding hands and shit like that. Like,
So how
we
is
wasn't
it
lovey-dovey.
dating somebody that's in the closet?
He wasn't in the closet.
Wait a minute. Just let me
He
finish.
wasn't in the closet.
Let me finish the question. Okay. Because this one right here is more so,
Okay.
I want to ask him.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was it being?
Because it played out all over social
Right.
media.
It got viral.
Because this is definitely.
Oh, it went.
I know, it got
So how
viral.
was it dating somebody that was in the closet and you outed him
Ooh.
in front of millions of people because y'all had so many views about this situation. So how was that like to?
So the thing about it was, and this is what a lot of people don't understand and know about that whole situation, when I did that, I did not do that because we were going to be together. I did that because I was fed up and I was done. And he was playing with me. So that's why he got what he got.
So you didn't do that to say, hey, this is my relationship.
No,
and you did that out of anger. Listen, I'm done with you and
tired.
You playing with me. It's a whole big long backstory behind it, but I have found out a lot of stuff. You have been playing with me, and I don't take well to being played with. You're not going to play with me.
We know that you're not
going to play with me.
We found that out that day.
Yeah.
We are the world. The world.
Because I've messed. I mean, there's a rapper I've messed with, an NFL player I've messed with. I mean, I've messed with some big name people. So it had nothing to do with trying to force him to be in a relationship or try to make everybody know we was together, because who was EJ anyways? Yeah. Didn't nobody even know him.
Okay, now talk your stuff because he said it now.
So
he talked it.
I'm here for all the tea, baby.
So that's the thing. So
we need another flavor.
Can you?
That's what it all boiled down to. I did it because you played with me, and he lived his life. At that point, I didn't live my life on social. I was very private at that point because I was just coming in business. Like everything was starting to fall into place for me. So it was like, I did not have a social media presence really. That he did. He lived his life on social media.
On social media.
So I knew that was how I was going to hurt you.
Right.
You wanted to play with me. You wanted to hurt me. So okay.
So you put an end to a lot of what he thought he had going on in like a long streak of hurting you. And I know you received a lot of backlash for that.
He was hurting a lot of people.
And I can say that, I can attest to that, because it was a lot of women involved, children involved, parents,
other men involved.
It was a lot of people involved.
Because it got deep.
And I know you received a lot of backlash from that. So
how was that?
I'm the type of person, none of that bothers me. It did in the beginning, but my talent agent in Atlanta, she was like, listen, she was like, stop blocking people.
You capitalized on it now.
Facebook pays me well.
You capitalized on it.
She was like, stop blocking people, because because I didn't know how monetization worked at that point. I didn't know none of that. That's why I had somebody for that. So she was like, stop blocking people. Let them talk. Let them get in them comments.
Friend, can we just go ahead and say this? I just want to go ahead and air it out because you sit right here. You blocked me one time. You took me up off your
because you probably said something.
Friend, I ain't said nothing. Friend, I didn't say anything about that situation. Friend, I went on there and I liked something. You took me down. You walked me down. You took me off your page, friend. Yeah.
But we hear that. I never would say anything.
I came back and sent you a friend request because something else was going on. And I said, I'm going back. And you accepted me gladly, and we've been all right ever since. But yeah, you took me down there. You took me on off of there.
I don't think you just liked something. You said something.
I didn't, listen, I was on somebody else's page.
Oh, now, if you, because,
I wouldn't even know.
You didn't even know you got blocked.
He took me down so bad.
I don't come here, I don't say
but that's what I used to. Now, I let the comments go crazy because it runs that checkup.
Yeah. You did capitalize on it now. Okay. I'm gonna say that. So
Facebook
how has your relationship been since that? Did it take like some time for him to forgive you? So what was the aftermath?
So no, like at that point.
Now y'all are married.
So I started feeling bad. You should. I should not have.
It was some disturbing stuff.
To be honest,
not in the beginning. It was not.
Not in the beginning. You're right. I can't.
You did something.
I
that's why you felt bad, because you knew that it hurted him.
No. I started feeling bad when when I saw that it had really affected him. And
because he was acting like suicidal. I mean, I know. But you did get on there and say that, it's just for attention. But at one point, he was videoing himself like crying, like he was going to commit suicide. And so I was like, oh my God, he finna kill himself.
Basically, what he did was, you got some act right for him.
No.
How did y'all get to the point y'all are at right now? Because y'all are married.
That check was did it.
So from there,
we're in divorce though.
so y'all are going through a divorce.
We are going through divorce.
So you're not gonna be with him when you get out.
I don't know.
How long?
Not as married, no.
Just
So you want a divorce?
Yeah, for real.
Is it mutual? Does he want a
Oh
divorce?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, according to him, he do.
He wants a
But he
divorce.
blows my phone up.
Oh, he might continue to do that if you see that money.
I don't send him no money.
I'm just saying.
I don't send him no money.
You
I
cut
just
him
say you
off.
did.
He's been cut off.
He been cut
Well,
off.
that's a good thing.
Do he call you for emotional support?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all. Sometimes it's all like that.
Because
Especially when they are
been cut off
behind
since June
those
of last
gates.
year.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's the
He gonna
man
still
Yeah.
continue to call you because you're giving him something. You feed his brain.
Even if it's just a conversation.
Yeah, you feed him something.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind he loves me. I mean, there's no doubt.
Right.
I mean, but
A
love is
lot
not
of people
enough.
said
Love
that it
is
was
not
for
enough.
the money. I personally felt like it was love. I think
Yeah.
True and I discussed this. I felt like he did love you, and it was.
He just didn't want to do it out loud. Me too.
That's
Like
how
good
I
in the
know.
street, but let me be the. Oh God.
See, that's what had messed my head up about him, is because he was when it was just me and him. What everybody else saw on social media, I don't get that.
Right.
What he does to his baby mamas and all that, I don't get that. He don't do me like that.
And now, Fred, I also did see you tear him up one time on the live.
Ooh, y'all fight?
on a recording. It was on the.
I can't talk about pending litigation.
Okay,
That's
I'm with
domestic violence.
I'm
It's
with
still
you.
pending
Like, you're
now.
right. I'm with you.
That's
You're
still
right.
pending.
So my last thing. So how I know you said you don't really have a relationship with his children. How is your relationship with his family, his parents, or?
Deep.
So yeah, his mother does not like me at all
Oh my gosh.
because of all of that.
Because
it was
of
an
the social
embarrassment.
media.
It was an embarrassment to her.
Wow.
In the beginning, me and his dad, we were okay until me and one of his baby mothers had a big falling out on social media.
Ooh.
And then at that point, like, he was like, okay, no, I don't want to deal with it.
You wanna?
So no, I don't deal with any of his like immediate family members. But I mean, like his extended family, like a lot of them come and get their taxes done by me.
So how does that impact you guys' relationship? I know that can be difficult.
I think it plays a big, and I tell him that. I think it plays a big role because my family accepts him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though they know everything we've been through, like my family is very forgiving.
Oh wow.
So
I like mine.
you know, they love him just like a son. And I tell him all the time, that's one of our biggest problems. It's not the cheating or any of that really bothers me. It's that we don't have the family connection on both sides.
And that support. Because I think that goes a long way.
It does.
It does.
Do you
that
feel
goes a long
bad?
It wasn't long.
Kind of, sort of, you're the reason why it's like that.
I'm not the reason
I mean,
why.
you are, but you aren't. Because you outed. You see something like
Right,
you
and
can't
that's
come out
what
and
made
say,
them upset.
hey mama, hey daddy, like this is me.
They knew.
Yeah, but he didn't say it.
So they knew about you before the internet ordeal.
They knew about me definitely before the internet. And they knew about him. There had been stuff out about him since he was 16 years old.
Yeah, for a long time.
Okay. And so you feel like it wasn't because of that, like maybe it's just embarrassment for them.
It's,
and that's
it's definitely embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's crazy though. I get it. I really do get it from your point of view. I really do. But how can that be an embarrassment? I'm not saying that you got the answer to that, but how can that be an embarrassment to them when they have nothing to do with it when it's just that person?
Right. He's an
Because
adult.
they did in the beginning. Because they got on there co-signing. Because in the beginning, he was saying that he was finessing me and that we had never done anything sexual.
I remember that.
None of that. And they was co-signing it. Oh, yeah.
So as an embarrassment to that part right there, they put themselves in the way.
Correct.
Predicament.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Why is it my fault?
So you ain't got nothing to do with that.
At all.
It's all
But
on them.
I'm the fault of. I'm the fault of. To them.
Don't
To them.
don't take none of that as.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, but I'm just
I
saying
don't care.
because I was wondering like how they become embarrassed to them. But like you said,
They were co-signing.
and that's the main thing that I really and truly in my relationship. My family, they didn't know shit that was going on. Like they didn't know we had broke up. Like it was like almost 9 months into me being single. Like Nobody didn't know I had broke up with my ex. Like nobody know. And I think, and to this day I would do it the same way because at that time I needed time for myself. Because I don't want nobody to come to me asking me questions about shit. You know what I'm saying? About this. Because and then trying to give me some fake ass love. Like bitch, you probably wanted us to be, separated anyway. So I lived my life like it was just normal. Like I did, but and ain't no lie now. I'm crying. Oh my god, I'm fucked up. Baby, I was depressed as a motherfucker. I was. My whole life.
But one thing about it, baby, in the words of Big Club, at the end of the day, the day go in.
So nobody would have never saw that shit. But my real friends, I give up to those girls. Those bitches, they was there for me. They pulled me out the house. They took me on trips, full-fledged, paid expensive trips and shit. So when y'all saw me in that period of time, like on social media, I was smiling and happy, but at the same time, behind that smile was 1,000 frowns. Because my life was shifted and I didn't know how to take that.
Well, you was amazing now. You took it back and you handled it. You ate that.
I had no choice but to because you know why? Life still goes on. So if D gonna be still right here crying over some shit that, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that, either you're going to deal with this shit or you're going to let this shit depress you and you're going to die. No, I love God more than I love any fucking body.
What was the ultimate moment for you guys to say, that's it? What was the ultimate moment in the day that you both of you
I don't think that we really had that moment. It's just that
a lot of little stuff added up to some big stuff.
No, it just seemed. I know it was that. It was just.
And it was 11 years, you said?
Yeah. What the most moment was for me when to be honest, when I saw him with another person, like bitch, girl. But see,
and you left that day?
Huh?
Did y'all?
No. Okay. I always talk about how we broke up.
Yeah. What was the ultimate moment for y'all to say that's it? That's the grand finale.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna put that on that because I'd be incriminating myself.
And really?
But you just know that, put it like this, when loyalty, I'm big on loyalty. Like, you can do what the fuck you want. You go fuck whoever you want to fuck. Ask me if I want to join. I'd probably join with you. With me, I'll do the same thing. But the day that you have to sneak around and lie about something, that's the day that, then try to play sneaky with it. I'm gonna leave. I know every fucking thing that's going on. Like, I watch it. Like I told him, I know everything about you. I know what makes you mad. I know what makes you sad. I know what makes you smile. I know how to pull you all types of ways. I know how you walk. I know how you. I studied this man.
That's scary.
Like, it is scary, but at the same time, would you do it to your mate? Hell yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. But see, that's the thing. What he did, he failed to learn me.
That's real deep.
And so
that's real deep.
As I'm learning him, he's not learning me, and so I'm shifting. I'm changing. I'm changing to a total different person, and he was evolving. He was changing too, but I took his life in another direction that he didn't thought he would go in. And I'm happy. That don't bother me. I feel good about it. Like, at least I know that, you gonna be sustainable.
I can leave and you'll be okay.
And so, that right there was good. But in a sense of, I still feel like we still have some conversation need to be had.
So there's no closure.
It's no closure,
And
but
some people don't believe in closure, but I do.
I
believe.
I'm not going back for closure.
I'm going back for closure.
It's no closure.
You might close me.
And this is the thing. This is the thing.
Well, then you didn't want to close it.
No.
It can leave.
Deanna, I'm with
going in for closure. It might open up a new door. It might open up.
It's not going to open up a new door because God is going to show you exactly.
I saw it, and that's why I left.
You saw it, but you might not be 100% healed from it.
Well, this is the thing. The closure that I did for myself.
I feel like my healing journey is my journey. I don't need
everybody's is different.
I had to have a funeral in my head about me.
But sometimes you need that.
But you know what I'm saying? I want you to be.
I had to have. I had that closure. And what I mean by funeral, I had to have a funeral of him being my fiance die. because it was no longer that no more.
Yeah.
And if we do ever come back together, we have to start over because he's a total different person and I'm a total different person now.
Yeah, every situation.
Like, we're total different now. Like,
do you think there's a chance for you guys coming back together?
I don't know.
That's fair.
Well, as I was growing up, you know, in religion, because I grew up in Baptist, I was baptized in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, and all that. And you know, growing up and all that, you thinking that a God who made you mad at you for the things that you're doing. But when I had the realization that you're gonna baptize, and Matthew is a scripture. I don't know. I know it, but I don't know it right top. You know, God knows my heart. I knew who you were before I formed you in your mother's womb. I know what you're going to become.
Amen.
So, I'm thinking shit, God already know when we gave hell. He already knew. Why would he put
You
me
made
here?
me.
You made me.
You made me.
Like, I'm a bad motherfucker.
A lot of people think
God made
it's a
me look a
learned
little
behavior,
extra.
but it's not.
It's not a
Because
learn.
I wasn't around nothing gay.
Okay.
It was something that it was just in you.
All right.
It's dogs that are gay. I know, I saw this before. Dogs. I saw 2 male dogs humping each other.
Oh, Precious is a lesbian.
I think that's the sick bag.
She a butch.
She a butch.
How do you know she's a butch?
Yeah, because she don't play. She's just like her daddy.
She's
a real
aggressive.
bitch.
She's aggressive.
She's just like her
She's a
daddy.
real bitch.
She a
Precious runs every room she in.
Okay. She's
But-
aggressive. Okay.
But I was reading something too that said, I guess it's not transgender. What's the other term where you're born and you don't have an exact identity, where they have both?
It's like morphin
morphin
dyke or something.
Yeah.
Morphin dyke.
So basically, they didn't get a choice, you know, and they have these feelings of masculine, but they may have like female parts, and then their family is trying to decide which surgery to like make them normal.
You know what's crazy about that? I experienced something like that while I was working in social service. And that was, you know, 10 years ago. It was where the child, you know, was born with both of the parts, and when puberty set in, that's when the person really finds out how they start to feel. Well, in this case, the parents had already chose the gender for this person.
Ooh.
And so
They didn't want it.
they didn't identify as that same gender that their parents chose for them. So what do you do at that point? Now that's a screwed up shit in their head. Think about that.
You have both.
You think you have both, but you've been told that you're a boy all this time, and you're really a girl.
Because they made that decision.
They dressed them like that.
And that was something that I was reading too in the article, just saying that parents actually, doctors have advised parents not to make that decision until they can kind of understand how they're going to go about, moving forward.
Because you don't know which one's going to develop into that. I mean, only one of the body parts is going to develop. And in this case, I guess the clitoris developed more than the penis did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I seen a girl on TikTok and she had like a really, really large.
Well, that's the thing. Their
She
clitoris
had like
looks.
kitty, she's like so pretty, but she has a really large.
but you know what? That's crazy about that. But I don't
I'm
really.
gonna send it to y'all.
Well, it's the face for
Oh, wow.
But you know what's crazy about that is?
Skirts. It ain't.
Why do you have on a skirt though?
Because she likes to dress up like a girl, but she has a really large. I'm talking about big.
You saw it?
Yes.
Well, send it to me. I want to see shit.
I do too. I want to see it.
I mean, at this point, I'm curious.
You want to see it too?
Yes, it just sits
Because what's
down,
going
like,
on?
it sits
Right, how she
down
doing
her
it?
leg.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
I can say this, and there's no name, no discussion about that, but my bucket list, I always wanted to be with, for a long time. I think about 3 years, was to be with a transgender man, a trans man. And that basically is a female who's born as a female, but turns their gender into a man.
Mhm.
And they look exactly like a man, but they still have their female body parts. And
So they haven't gone fully through the chain.
Right.
Hold on, but can a
I'm not
trans get a penis? Is that a thing?
I mean, I'm sure.
they have done that. They have started to do that. They have started to do
No,
that.
so you can get a penis implant?
Yeah,
You
I know
can
it's
go
only
to-
done.
You can make it
You
bigger.
know, they doing that down in Miami now.
Yeah,
A penis implant.
They making them large.
They can make them larger.
but this.
Are we on to another taste?
I'm gonna keep taking.
They can make them larger.
Yeah.
So is that an implant?
Nah, they just.
I mean, I don't know. Will it be considered that? I mean, they're just like an implant in your titties. They making them bigger, right?
I don't know.
But what's funny about that is, I finally had the opportunity to be with one, and I loved it.
So it was a trans
Man,
man. So they were born a female and then transferred over to a male. They were going through the change, and you enjoyed
brought-
it.
Yeah,
I guess
really
I need
did.
to start living life a little bit more because I ain't never did no stuff like that.
You need to get outside.
So bad because
Or some.
like, are you really experienced?
I mean, yeah, but
No. Virgos, they say they are, but they are like, I don't know if I do.
You need to get Mr. V to tell you to take you.
Y'all need to hang out.
Oh,
Look, $1 million question. I about already know the answer for this one. Question: have you ever been with a woman?
Yeah, but I was like 17.
So you were sexually with a woman?
I've been with 3, but 17 was the last time.
Did you like it? No. Why?
How did
I mean,
that
it's
come
just
about?
a woman don't do anything for me sexually. I mean, they really don't.
Oh.
I mean, I had girlfriends. Like, my family were, I mean, we were, my mother ran for political office. She had a daycare. You know, we just had a lot of things going on. So, I mean, I tried real hard to, you know, make it easier.
You try to stick to the script.
Correct. But, and I had a girlfriend all through high school. Everybody thought we were going to get married.
Mm.
And you was still liking me the whole time.
You still had those
Yeah.
urges. She knew.
And she was the cover-up.
I'm just gonna say, was she a cover up?
She was.
She knew.
She knew. Everybody knew, but didn't nobody know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come out. I came out to my mother at 15, but my mom was like, I already knew. I just
And
wanted
that
to
was
know
one of
what
our
you were telling me.
questions, the $1 million question. How did you come out?
Oh yeah, we'll get into that, but yeah.
I never had to come out.
They already knew.
Like, it is what it is. The fuck you ask me what they do behind closed doors for? And that's your
Woo!
Yeah, my mama was like, when I finally did, my mama was like, you know. But I tried. You know,
I was
really
never in
tried
no
to-
closet. I never was in a closet.
See, I was.
There's no such thing as being in a closet for me. I am me. I am me. Like, I'm just me. I don't, like I said, I just do me.
But that wasn't an option where I was from.
Right.
Even at work now, they be like, no worries. Oh my God, you do what the fuck you want to do and don't give a damn. I sure do. And don't give a damn about it. Because at the end of the day, when I go before God, I'm going to say, Lord, I'm tired now. Take me. I do everything up under the damn sun.
I mean, but
I guess
guys.
that's where I'm different because I'm very disciplined.
Yeah.
I'm very disciplined, especially like my whole day is planned out.
Virgo.
I have an assistant that handles everything. Like from 9 o'clock in the morning until I go to bed at night, my whole day is planned.
You know
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I have to.
I try. It's hard.
I have too many things
If
going
one
on
thing
and too
fuck
many
up,
moving
I don't want to do
parts.
nothing at all. If one thing fucks up, I'm like, fuck the whole shit. I don't want it no more. Because it's not going to go right.
Well, that's true. But I got a team, so I'm thankful to have a team to where I can just be like, okay, I need to step out.
Right.
But
Well,
yeah.
I commend you guys. I mean, because it takes a lot of like courage.
It takes a lot to be gay. People don't know.
It
I'm
really
tired of being gay for real. Like,
It's exhausting.
It really is.
Is it?
yeah.
And then it's even more exhausting to be gay and be attracted to the opposite race. That adds a whole nother layer.
Right, because that's a thing within
It's
itself.
like black dick.
Woo!
Husband's white.
Oh. So once you go black, you never go back.
That's what they say, but I done had a white boy since then.
Oh.
You been married?
Not since I've been married.
I'm gonna say
I can see him not cheating. Never mind.
What is cheating, first of all? What is cheating?
Okay, let's
Good,
get
you
another
move to the next.
Okay, so we are tasting.
Drink up.
Drink up.
Bottle.
Okay, so
But no, I don't. You're right. I do not cheat until I've been cheated on.
I can really see.
So you go get your lick back.
Of course.
Trouble.
Virgo want to maximize the get back. If you want,
You do it to me, I would do it worse.
And I'm gonna do it so bad.
And I'm gonna do it worse.
You ain't gonna know about it.
It doesn't They do it
know
when
when I
you
get
don't
that
know that
nuclear
they
butt?
did it.
It's the satisfaction that I needed.
That's me.
Why are y'all like that? I mean, I love it because I've been trying to do some shit like that.
I've been like that my whole
How can I
life.
do it without me? I'm the big bad wolf, but you know I did that shit. There you go like that. I'm not that person, but
I
sometimes they'll do it, and you won't know they did it,
That's it.
and they'll look at you.
It's a taste testing. It's a
Correct.
taste
The baby,
testing.
she poured a whole glass.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's enough.
What kind of shit?
This is regular Moscato.
I'll say I love a Moscato now.
In closing, you guys, we want to say thank you so much for tuning in today. We do support all individuality in communities, and we thank you for tuning in.
Peace.
No
for having
tea.
me.
Just one.